Alright guys, welcome back. This is Target. This is Quake 2 CTF. This is everything you hoped and dreamed for. We've got game one between Freaks of Nature and Stroke. This is the losers bracket. If you remember, Stroke got taken out in the first round by Bring the Pain, Hops' team, and Freaks of Nature got taken out in the first round by Mind Control, which I guess is Neox's team. And so this is winner advances, loser is out of the tournament. So very desperate game for both teams. Nice rocket there by Alpha, and nice rail there by Cleaner. So both teams able to kill a flag carrier at the last moment. Looks like Force has a flag here at this point. He does not have any armor, only has 100 health. Has two red players on him here. Has to be very careful. Looks like he has Disruptor Shield, so he's able to eat one rail. And nice follow-up rail there. Grab some health. Should be returning to base. Ooh, somebody picked up his flag. Gonna try and maybe rail them as they're going out the door. Isn't able to find them there, but looks like we're following Forge here. Like I said, he has Disruptor Shield. Has basically 100 health, 50 armor. Should be maybe trying to get that second armor when it comes up. Looks like he's gonna try and do that here. Switching over to Ben and Jerry's view. He has haste. Kind of low. Looks like somebody's chasing him maybe with super shotgun, and he's able to escape there. Grab rocket launcher. Looks like Amp is down in middle, and he has haste at this point, so he, I guess, leaves it behind. Looks like the person following him maybe has Amp. He was able to shoot him a couple of times, get him to back off. Looks like that was Cleaner at this point. He has 24 hit points. He has to be kind of careful. One shot he will die, even though he has that yellow armor. So needs to find some health packs. Doesn't seem like there's many around. His teammates are able to return the flag. And some nice super shotgunning there. They were able to get the first cap. So 1-0 for Stroke. Following, looks like Force at this point. He's kind of low at this point. Needs to maybe grab some armor and some health packs. Decides he's going to play some defense, eats some super shotgun, and now we're changing over to, looks like Stan at this point has auto dock, has basically 250 health. Rocket jumped some of that health away, but able to get the cap there. Looks like he's trying to kill the enemy flag carrier, Ben and Jerry, who is low and does fall to a super shotgun. Able to grab the flag again. Obviously he's going to pick a different route this time, and Stan unable to grab that armor. He's already full. Able to catch up to Ben and Jerry's, but not enough to kill him, and he's going to be able to get a cap back for the red team there. It sounds like he's very low, but instead of fighting him, Stan just decides to leave him in his tracks. Able to rocket him very low at this point. As far as the armor, has no armor. Able to grab mega health. Needs to grab some yellow armor at this point. For some reason we got to pause. I did read that there was an issue with Greek Alpha. He kept getting disconnected. There was some packet loss and some freezing during this game. I haven't watched it. I did see the score, so I do know kind of who wins, who loses. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys haven't heard, it's pretty easy to find that information out, I guess, by the time I've casted this. So looks like we're following Stan at this point, 150, 150. I think his teammate does have Amp, so he's in no pressure of dying anytime soon. Changing over to Freak here. He's got Disruptor Shield, was able to grab the Mega Health and some yellow armor. And so again, he's in no pressure of dying anytime soon here either. I believe, yeah, that Alpha has rejoined, so it's game on as normal. So 17 minutes left to play, 2-1 for the blue team. And like I said, we're still following Freak at this point. He has yellow armor, has still a lot of that mega left. Stan must have taken some heavy damage because he's lost his yellow armor, below 100 health there for a little while. And so he's waiting for some of that to regen. Yellow armor is up when he goes for it. Still might have to be a little careful for the next little while, just until his armor, yeah, goes up over 100. So he should be fine at this point. Both two red players there in the middle. I don't know why he was in the middle. Nice rocket there, and should be able to get the cap at this point. So 3-1 for the blue team. Looks like he's low on rockets at this point. He's playing a little bit of defense here. I'm not sure if he's calling out for his teammates to go grab the flag, or looks like Force tried to grab the flag, but I think he got double railed there, so he was instantly taken out. Alpha playing a little bit of defense here. with the haste. Can do lots of damage to anybody that doesn't have basically Disruptor Shield or Auto Dock. And I mean, he can still do lots of damage to those people as well, just maybe won't be as effective. Looks like he has haste chain and was able to take out the Auto Dock. I don't know why they did a tech swap at that point. It wasn't the right decision. He should have let Free keep Auto Dock while he had haste. Or Disruptor Shield, whichever tech he had. I don't know that doing a tech swap was the right idea, but they're able to get a cap out of it, so good job, Red Team. 3-2 now for the Red Team. Looks like Forz has flag, has Dock, I would say. Was able to grab the... I don't know why, it seems like a lot of the techs are going through the map and landing on red rocket launch, or in the rocket launcher in the middle. I don't know if anybody else is seeing that or not. It's the second or third time that I've seen techs kind of just fall on the rocket launchers, so I don't know what's going on there. Like I said, there was some packet loss that was happening. Maybe that's the cause of it. And maybe I'm just seeing things, who knows. Like I said, Force does have the auto dock at this point. He has yellow armor, has over 100. Chasing Freak at this point, trying to do some chaining in the middle. It's trying to blast him. Again, I've seen the amp spawn in the center there for half a second, and now I see it's way down in the hall. And now Haste is spawning there in the middle. I don't know what's going on here. If maybe it's just showing that on my screen, if you guys are seeing that or not. But it looks like all techs seem to be down kind of on the red rocket launcher in the middle. I've never seen that happen before, so I don't know if that's going to show up in the demo or not, or if it's just going to look like I'm on drugs. So anyway, we've got Ben & Jerry's at this point. He has Disruptor Shield, 140 hit points, 50 armor. Looks like he's kind of hanging out, waiting for that next armor to spawn. The opponent there is trying to super shotgun him. It's always hard to super shotgun somebody that has Disruptor Shield because it does such little amount of damage to somebody that has this Disruptor Shield. And so, don't know how that's going to turn out. Looks like Force is super stacked here. Can't get any more stacked at this point unless he picks up armor shards or health modules, or globes, or whatever you want to call them. So it looks like he's even grabbing some armor shards to get over that 150 mark. His flag has been returned. Looks like we're stalling out here. Some packet loss. Also, I don't know why sometimes in my demos at the top it says game error because some attempted to write. I don't know what that means. So if you see that on the screen and you have any idea what it means, please post about it on the forums because I'm at a complete loss. I'm assuming that we're PJ'd out right now. Looks like Flores is doing some nice hovering at this point. I have some food in front of me. I was going to wait till after I'm done casting, but it's calling my name right now that we've got a stalemate. So I'm just going to chow down on some of that. Sorry, guys, if that interrupts your watching abilities. Now I'm going to choke on it. Excuse me. Got some milk here, so that should... sorry. Looks like we got a cap there by the blue team. We got some tech swapping going on. Forz was pretty stacked at that point, so he decided to drop Doc, let somebody else get filled up. So that was good on him. Again, I've seen these tech spawn in the center. It's driving me nuts here. Following Cleaner, he's got Doc at this point. Needs some yellow armor. Be wise to wait for that to spawn. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Even though his flag's at home, going across the middle. You know what? Then again, Forrest was able to go in the middle and clean that right out, so he decides to take advantage of that and make it across center. Still should maybe try and go see if he can grab his own yellow armor. Waiting at the blue flag because he thinks his teammate's going to return, and so he is able to get that cap. Looks like Ben & Jerry's came in to grab the flag. Instead of trying to kill Ben & Jerry's, he just decides to go get the enemy flag. Nice rocket jumping there, able to take out Ben & Jerry's. Got to be careful here, 19 hit points. This is why he needed to grab that yellow armor. You take so much health damage. We still had over 100 armor left, jacket armor, but he had basically no hit points. So nice rocketing there. Eats another rocket out the window. The enemy team is waiting for him, and good job on them by taking him out in the middle. And now Cleaner is able to spawn. He's able to grab Mega. They know where he's coming from. They're just playing the middle game. And actually the blue team makes them pay for it by allowing him to cap. it looks like the blue team was able to take out Auto Doc there, and then Cleaner was able to get by and make that cap. So a little bit of a, it looked good the first time they were able to take Cleaner down. Second time it cost them a cap. So maybe you have to be a little bit more careful. Maybe it's better off to try and grab the flag. And nice super shotgunning there by Cleaner. He grabbed Mega and then was able to super shotgun the Auto Doc down. Yellow Armor's there. He's very well stacked at this point. Ben & Jerry's, on the other hand, has just 100 health, no armor whatsoever. He's got to be very careful at this point. Throwing some hand grenades. Not sure what that's all about. So his teammate did bring him back the Disruptor Shield, so now he can take 2 shots. Still needs to get some yellow armor, possibly Mega health. Looks like he was able to find the yellow armor there, so grabs a Mega health, which is up. Yeah, he's went from a terrible spot to a pretty good spot at this point. I don't know if he's in a good enough spot that he should be attacking. Looks like he found the flag carrier. Drops Disruptor Shield to get Mega or get Amp at this point. I don't know that was the right decision. Should have been just calling it out for his teammate. He's very low in hit points at this point. One rail, one super shotgun blast. I mean, he's got to be very careful at this point. And looks like he was popped by a grenade, apparently. I didn't see the grenade coming from anywhere. Looks like maybe there's a little bit of packet loss at that point. Cleaner was able to take down the enemy flag carrier. What is he doing? Trying to do some grappling there. He ate a couple rails, looks like. Was able to get out of there, still have the yellow armor. But the enemy flag carrier was able to exit, although was able to grab Mega. Now he's fairly well stacked, and nobody's there to grab the blue flag, and they're able to get the cap. So bad decisions turned out to be good decisions, I guess. Who am I to say? So looks like he's playing a little bit of defense at this point, and that's all they needed to get another cap. 8-2 at this point with 9 minutes left to play. So could go anyway, I guess, at this point, but I would say that Blue is at a very good advantage. Like I said, Cleaner's completely stacked at home with Auto Doc, and Stan, of course, I don't think he had a tech, had 13 health, I think, when we switched over to his view, so he went down pretty quick to chain. Looks like Forza was able to grab the flag, 10 hit points. So the one defender, 2 on offense, I don't know that that's going to work out too well for Blue Team. They have some caps that they can take back, I guess. Looks like Ben & Jerry's was able to grab Mega, and then the other Mega was up. I keep seeing tech spawn in the center. I have no idea what that's all about. I hope you guys are seeing that as well, because this is driving me nuts here at this point. Ben & Jerry still has over 150 hit points. Needs to maybe think about getting some armor. Is able to kind of see the blue flag carrier. He's going to try and do some chaining to him in the middle. Looks like he ate away all his armor. He sounds very low at this point. Nice rockets. It looks like he's got to be careful at this point. He is able to take down Fours, but Fours is able to return the favor. Both flags go down. Looks like Fours is able to pick up the red flag, but has to escape with whatever health he has. The other team is able to grab, looks like Freak is able to grab that flag, so grabs Mega. Needs to worry about yellow armor at this point. It looks like, I'm guessing that was Ben & Jerry. No, it was Alpha trying to throw some hand grenades. Both red players are on Freak, at Fours at this point. Putting in some damage into him. He has no rockets left. Has to be careful, and he's taken out. Freak is able to get the cap there. He has Amp, and looks like he had just recently grabbed Mega. I'm not sure if Stan is AFK at this point. Looks like he was just standing there, whether or not he was talking to his teammate or what that was. So Freak in the middle has Amp, has very few rockets at this point, but has Amp and lots of health. Looks like he was able to rail the flag carrier there. How the flag carrier survived is because he had Doc in another rail by Freak. Nice railing by Freak here, and is able to take down Doc. He should be calling out to his teammates that that Doc is there. Nice return, and they're able to get a cap. So second ago it was 8-2. Now it's 8-4. Still 6 minutes left to play, so anything can happen. I would say that Stan is definitely AFK. He is just standing there still. So Ben & Jerry's calling it out. Stan's like, pause. They got a pause from the blue team when their teammate, went AFK or lagged out. I don't know. Shouldn't be killing him. Looks like Alpha is still killing him, I guess. Pause, being said here. So now we changed to Stan. Stan, I guess, is just, he's not lagged. They aren't. So they're saying that he's not lagged. I don't know why he's just standing there if he's not lagged. It doesn't make any sense to me. He is there. He left. So a lot of speculation going on in spectator chat. Doesn't look like anybody else is lagging. Looks like they're playing game on with a player short, unless Stan joined again, and there's 2 Stans on the server now. I don't see any action in the top there going on. The Stan's actually doing anything. Looks like it's all cleaner and force. So they're saying the Stan's back. I don't know what he's doing if he is back. Looks like we're following cleaner at this point. He has amp. Looks like there is 3 players moving on the blue team. So. Nice shot by Cleaner. Nice shot again by Cleaner. Able to kill both of the enemy flag carriers. Nice rail by Cleaner. Needs to get that return. He is able to do so. Looks like he's pretty low at this point. Has to be careful. Two enemies attacking him, and he does go down. So Stan at this point has the red flag. Ben & Jerry's has the blue flag. 4 minutes left to play. Looks like he's trying to do some haste chaining here. Has to watch out. Get railed. If he gets railed again, he is going to die. Mega is there, so he will survive a rail at this point. Has 4 armor shards, so he needs to grab the yellow armor. It is there. It runs into both blue players. Decides to just start spamming grenades everywhere, and eats an enemy grenade. Leaves the blue flag there. Grabs Mega. I'm not sure where he's going at this point. What he's trying to do. He's in the middle with Chain at this point, and Mega. I don't even know that he grabbed the rocket launcher. Seemed he circled it a couple times. I'm not sure what the blue team's doing at this point. I guess a little bit of a tech swap. Force is just kind of waiting in red base. Maybe you're going to try and grab that yellow armor. Has to be careful. He has no armor whatsoever. Eating a lot of chain bullets at this point, and he does go down. Looks like Cleaner was able to take his pursuer down, so yeah, Doc is still there, but still, they don't have the flag. Looks like one of the red players is floating. Alpha's lag now, so I guess that is Alpha. So it looks like everybody's kind of lagging out at this point. A lot of pauses in this game, and they haven't all been to the Blues' advantage, but or any team's advantage, I guess. So I see Alpha just did join the server, so they're probably going to unlock the teams to let him back in. And yeah, looks like we're just following Force at this point. Or sorry, not Force. This is Freak at this point. We've now swapped over 2 4s. Looks like he has out of dock 150, 150. He is able to come across Alpha. I think Alpha rejoined because there is 4 people on the red team. And so even though there is a player that is floating there, that is no longer Alpha. See there, he did just disconnect. Looks like I just entered the game, so congratulations me, I guess. Looks like they're trying to return the flag for Freak, or sorry, for Forge here. It was returned, but he was in the wrong base. Nice rocket jump there. Nice rail to follow it up. And he's heading back to his base, looking for a flag return so that he can maybe get the cap. Alpha at this point has amp. Doesn't have any yellow armor. Has just 100 health. Just got the last 2 health modules, health packs to get there. So waiting on that yellow armor, it looks like at this point. I was going to continue eating, but after my last experience of almost dying, I think I'm going to hold off until I'm done casting. So we've got Alpha hanging out in the red base, hanging out by Super Shotgun. I'm not sure really what he's doing, going out in the middle and just dying, really. Really shouldn't have been there. Looks like he was spawning here. Mega's up. He's letting his teammate grab it. That is the wise decision there. Grabbed yellow armor. Looks like Force still 150, 150, and no threat whatsoever of dying. You know, spamming these rockets, trying to do some damage to that red flag carrier. He's not worried. He's got 150, 150. He knows he landed a couple rockets on the enemy flag carrier. So Freak now is worried at this point. Has to kind of be careful. Yeah, somebody did come up behind him. Again, Force can take a couple of these rails and is able to cap. 30 seconds left to play. I would say that is pretty much it at this point, guys. Nothing really that the red team could do. Forrest takes a rocket to the face, but again, he's been fairly well stacked with this auto dock, so unless he runs into the whole enemy team, he doesn't really have to worry too much. His teammates are there to kind of peel some of the enemies off of him, and so he's just going to go back home for that last cap. Flag's not there, game over. So looks like we had a couple disconnects and on both teams, so that's too bad. Good game, I guess, by both teams, and we'll be off to the second map. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.